Good day to you, fellow YouTubers. I'm a little bit out of my winter depressy funk or what have you that I've been in the past couple of days. Old winter blues going on. I haven't forgotten about, replying to everyone, and this camera angle's weird. Yeah. I'll putz with it later. I haven't forgotten about replying to anyone. I'm very horrible when it comes to replying. I'm not one for words. I haven't forgotten about my video topics either. You got the one involving cheap tobacco, which I will probably mention a few things in this video as I'll get to that later. And I also haven't forgotten about the topic of mixing paganism and Christianity. As you can tell, as you've probably heard, I am pagan. Now, that video is probably going to take me a bit longer because I do want to get that one just right, so that may be here in the next few days, or it may be in the coming weeks, but it will come eventually. If I have to relight again in this video, this will be the rare time you will see me use matches. I'm personally not a big fan of matches. They're not... There's just so much... One, for me, I'm going back here a bit to start this off on a little bit smoother note. I find it a pain in the ass to light a pipe with matches. And especially in the winter here, a lot of the days are windy, and when I smoke outside, the matches are it's just pointless. It's a waste of matches. Waste of perfectly good wood that could have been used for something else, in my opinion. There's all different schools of thought on that. When it's windy out, I use a little torch lighter. Probably can't see the flame, it's bright as hell in here, but I find that lights it quickly, and if you're careful with it and you're paying attention, it doesn't really... I haven't had issues with it harming my pipes. My corn cob has a bit more damage because that was my first pipe, and I was still learning how to light and not do loads of damage to the pipe. But I've gotten better. But yeah, like I said earlier, I was gonna do the. I had the tobacco video that I was gonna do, and then the other video, and just as like a little segue into the tobacco video that I'm going to do, and hopefully sooner rather than later. But with me, you never know. I could have it done tonight or next month. But on that topic of cheap tobacco, I'm smoking Cornell and Deal's Berry and Cream, which is not a cheap tobacco, but I'm poor, and I'm on the last bit of my berries and cream, so I've mixed it with a little bit of Super Value Black Cavendish, which I found is really good for mixing I found it good for mixing in with tobaccos that maybe my wife doesn't like the smell of, but I like the taste of. I mix a little bit of that in there, and it'll start smelling better. My wife hasn't complained about pirate cake yet. She doesn't say it smells like. She doesn't say it smells like cat shit. For an example, this is one of the culprit tobaccos that my wife smells like cat shit. My wife says smells like cat shit. My wife doesn't smell like cat shit. But Scandinavic regular. I don't mind the flavor of it, but it's not amazing. Not amazing enough for me to keep, since my wife doesn't like the smell. But yeah, the berries and cream and then the black Cavendish seem to go well together when I need to string out the last bits of it. Anyway, that's damn 8 minutes. I got rambling. Anyway, I'll be having, those 2 videos that I mentioned at some point in time. Like I said, could be sooner, could be later. I'm very spacey when it comes to those sorts of things. And I think with that, I'm going to continue smoking this pipe and go to reply to some of the comments I've been slacking off on replying to these past couple of weeks. Take care.